guys, welcome back to more Paper Mario, and this time around I've got Rob joining me. Say hello, Rob.
Hello, Rob.
Okay, and this time around, we are going to be doing some Koopa Koot favors in the game, and to save you guys the tedious pain of me having to run around getting all the items ahead of time, or like rather when we're doing the favors, I actually looked up the favors we were going to be doing ahead of time, thanks to the Super Mario Wiki, and I got all the items that we're going to be need for the favors we have to do so far. And, well, enough of my rambling. Let's just get into the video. But first, I am going to reveal the location of not one, but two more badges. The first of them is in Shy Guy's toy box. I can't believe I missed that one. Oh, and while I'm running around doing everything, Rob is going to be reciting some fun facts.
Alright, as Lucille said, we're going to be visiting Shy Guy's toy box. Now, okay, as many of you gamers may likely know, Shy Guys made their first appearance in Super Mario Bros. 2. Originally, that was not going to be a Mario game, but it was actually a promotional game for a Japanese TV network,
Doki Doki Panic!
Yep.
Which is, the name of the game.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and instead of Mario and his friends, it was basically all nothing but, the mascot characters for said TV network.
Papa, Mama, Imagine, and Lena.
If you're wondering who Imagine is, imagine, an anime version of Aladdin. And the girl is Imagine being a anime version of Princess Jasmine.
You mean, Lena?
Yes, Lena is basically an anime version of Princess Jasmine. Yes. Now, the reason for this being, the original Super Mario Bros. 2 that was released in Japan was actually nothing really much but a rehash of the original Super Mario Bros., but with a much higher difficulty level. However, it was the first game to distinguish the difference between Mario and Luigi. Luigi being the one to being able to jump higher and had less traction. Now, when Nintendo was going to localize Super Mario Bros. 2, they realized, like
wow.
I said...
I got the action command while I was sneezing. Imagine that.
I know, that is quite something. But like I was trying to say, even Nintendo of America realized that it was going to be too difficult for American gamers. So they decided that while they didn't own the characters in Doki Doki Panic, they owned the game itself and the enemies in it. So they basically reskinned Doki Doki Panic into Super Mario Bros. 2. And as you can tell, the lasting legacy of that little decision are the inclusion of Shy Guys in games such as the Paper Mario series and Yoshi's Island.
Didn't Bob-Ombs also make their appearance in Doki Doki Panic?
Oh, yes!
And Mouser's!
Mouser hasn't really appeared in a game since, but Birdo sure has.
This is as far as you'll go! When you play Super Mario Advance, they gave her a voice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, also, did you know that in the original Japanese version, she was a drag queen named Catherine?
No relation to Catherine Plummer of Newsies fame. Yes, we are fansies. Also, I'm not sure many of you realize this, but this year marks the 40th anniversary of Donkey Kong Jr. Yes, you see, I bring this up because another Nintendo game is going to be turning 30 this year, Super Mario Kart. And that being said, the reason I bring up Donkey Kong Jr. and Super Mario Kart was the reason that DK Jr. was in the original Super Mario Kart for the Super NES was around the time of 1992 when Super Mario Kart was being made. they realized it was going to be the 10th anniversary of the game, and they wanted to pay tribute to it in one way or form. Well, that, and also DK Jr. would be more recognizable from the back compared to DK himself in Super Mario Kart.
Oh, must I add, Donkey Kong Jr. is one of my favorite NES games.
And arcade games, considering, you know, how they originated from the arcades. Also about Donkey Kong Jr., you know, did you know that Diddy Kong was originally going to be Donkey Kong Jr., albeit redesigned? Yes, as Rare was developing Donkey Kong Country for the Super NES, they,
And behold, we've got the Defend Plus badge!
Mazel tov!
Okay, so, as you were saying?
Yes.
As Rare was developing, what now?
As Rare was developing Donkey Kong Country for the Super NES, they showed Nintendo the new redesign for Donkey Kong Jr., and Nintendo said, no. You either make this character an original character, or keep DK Jr. in his original design. Needless to say, they did not keep DK Jr. in his original design. I mean, sure, they got away with redesigning DK because he was a character who was basically recognizable, but vastly very underused, seeing as the most he got out of his original lineage was the original arcade games. He never appeared in Super Mario. Like I said, he didn't appear in Super Mario Kart. He wasn't a major character in any of the Super Mario Brothers. He was...
Let's restore our health before we head back to Toad Town. So yeah, you were saying?
So yeah, Rare basically did Donkey Kong a favor. They reinvented him and brought him back to life in a way that would permanently cement him as an actual as one of Nintendo's biggest characters, and not just a relic of the 80s past.
That gives me happy feels.
Or if you go by the cartoon that Nelvana made, Banana Slammer! Yes, I am referring to the cartoon that basically made a meme out of showering someone with coconut cream pies, but that's a different story.
Are you talking about that CGI cartoon that nobody talks about?
Yes, that one.
The only reason why I enjoyed that cartoon was because it was a CGI cartoon.
I mostly enjoyed it only because it was a cartoon based on a video game.
Alright, so here we are in Koopa Village, but before we speak to Koopa Koot, let's take care of a few things. A star piece!
Looks more like a revive from the Pokemon games.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Okay, now, to get this particular badge, left, right, top in that order, and surprise! What's this? The Attack FXB badge! Okay, so we got Attack FX's A, B, and C. We're gonna get the other two later on. But first, let's do Koopa Koot's favors.
I take it Koopa Village basically consists of Koopa Troopas that defected from Bowser's troops.
Looks like it. Okay.
Hold on a second.
We're munching on chips, as we, play this game.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, welcome, young fella. I'm the elder of Koopa Village. Folks call me Koopa Koot. Say, might you do me a favor? Oh, how very kind of you. I guess the younger generation isn't so bad after all. Well then, young fella, I don't usually ask for favors, but perhaps just one little one. Could you borrow the book Koopa Legends from Colorado? I'm certain if you were to ask Colorado's wife, she'd lend it. If it isn't a trouble, please go there as soon as possible. You promise, young fella?
Let's do just that then. My husband? Oh, I think he went to some southern island this time.
My apologies, I was just getting something.
Oh, okay. He heard something about lots of treasure stashed in a volcano on the island and left shortly thereafter. He's obsessed. He's like a spoiled little kid. He always does what he wants. Well, I suppose that's why I fell in love with him. Oh, do you need something? You're doing an errand for the Elder, are you? Right. Koopa Legends. Yes, my husband owns that one. Of course you can borrow it. Don't let that old Koot work you too hard, okay, Mario? He's known to do that. He's also a bit short-tempered. Well, anyway, wait here for just a moment. I'll go poke around my husband's bookshelf. Found it! You're talking about this book, right? It's all yours. It was behind the bookshelf. Alright. It's strange, that book. It has all these pictures of shells and exercises. Firmer shells in 30 days? Alright, we got the book.
Great galloping Goombas! You're a lifesaver, Mario! This is just what I needed. To show my gratitude, I'd like to make a gift of this. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fella. Take this.
What? All that just for a coin?
Oh, what luck. You came at the perfect time, young man. Could you see your way to doing me another favor?
Okay, let's just, not recite and just, speak right through these, or...
Yeah, it'll...
Yeah. You can read them yourself. Hey, Rob.
Yes?
You usually, ramble on in your Tuesday tea with, Robert P., don't you?
Oh, yes, that's my Facebook, I do that on my Facebook a lot, yes.
Oh, we're getting something special now. You can read this one.
Did you know that there's a playroom in Toad Town? If I remember right, it used to be around the station. It's strictly for members only, so the entrance to it is well hidden. I bet you can find it, though. This here's a silver credit. It'll let you play once you're inside the playroom. Back in my heyday, I used to go there and make a lot of money. But I got tired of the hoopla, so the silver credit's yours. Good luck. Make some money.
Okay, let's see.
I don't suppose you could go to Goomba Village and find Goompa, the grandfather. He still has a tape I lent him a while back. Could you get it for me? I really want it. If you say the tape, he'll know what you're talking about. Try to keep this whole thing under wraps, would you? You promise, young fella? Well, it's not really under wraps when we watch it on YouTube.
Everything is broadcasted on YouTube these days.
That's true. Or streaming.
True. True.
Mario, how have you been? You must have traveled all over the Mushroom Kingdom by now. Is Goombario pulling his weight? The day you beat Bowser will be a fine time. Yes, indeedy. Mario, it looks like something else is on your mind. What? Koopa Koot says he wants the tape back? That old Koopa, how does he remember things from so long ago? Okay, wait just a minute. I'll bring it out for you. I guess Goomba Village is also consisting of a... Here, this is it. When you see that old Koopa, give him my regards. An old tape, eh? What's that? You want to know what's on the tape, do you? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't tell you that at the moment. It was great, though. A tape. You remember that, kiddies? Back before we had streaming and DVDs and Blu-rays, we had...
Videotapes!
And cassette tapes.
This dates the game big time.
Yep. Anyway, I said Goomba Village may also consist of some more traitors to Bowser's army.
Oh.
Suffering Shy Guys, Mario, you're a real gent. Did Goomba complain? I take this as a gesture of my eternal gratitude. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fella. Take this.
Okay.
Koopa tea.
Yep. And of course, our viewers can always pause the video to read these bits of dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 3 star pieces.
Luigi. I have a secret wish to get the great Luigi's autograph. He is your brother, right? That young fella is truly super. Have you seen him jump? They should call him Air Luigi. If you somehow get his autograph, I'd be really happy. Could you help, young fella?
I don't think we visited Mario's house yet. So let's go there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pick a party member to introduce to Luigi. Well, Watt's our latest party member, so let's use her. I am so glad I got those other items for Koopa Koot ahead of time.
Yeah.
I guess that kind of makes Mario psychic in a way.
Psychic Mario.
Huh.
Then again, this was...
Huh.
Hey, Mario. You doing okay? Don't worry, bro. I'll watch the house until you get back. What's that, Mario? You need something? What? Mr. Koopa Koot wants to get my autograph? Me? He wants me to sign something? Whoa, cool. I'm flattered. I guess maybe I'm a little bit of a celebrity, yeah? Wait 1 second. I'll write it right now. Here you are, Mario. My autograph. Give my regards to Mr. Koopa Koot, okay?
I guess it didn't trigger that cutscene I mentioned after all. I think if you arrived at Mario's house earlier, it would trigger a cutscene in which Mario introduces his party member to Luigi, but I guess we won't be having that in this playthrough. But anyways, we got Luigi's autograph. Let's head back.
And of course, this was around the time Luigi was still being woefully neglected by Nintendo.
This was before Luigi's Mansion.
Yep.
Fortunately, I think it would come like a year later, I think. Because this was around the time the GameCube was starting to get released.
It was actually months before the GameCube and Luigi's Mansion. I believe this was like during like the early 2001. This was...
Man, these pipes are old school.
Uh-huh.
And man, I love this game.
Oppenheimer Brothers, you're a wizard, Mario! I have so many unique treasures now. What a lovely Koopa I am. I mean, what a lucky Koopa I am. Here, take this and know that I'm very grateful. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fella. Take this.
Found it on our first search.
Thanks, Star Heaven, you saved me again, Mario. You seem to have a nose for these things. Take these, thanks. Oh, you don't have these, please. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Okay. Let's see. And I have one of them.
Tasty time.
Yep.
What kind of beverage is a tonic anyway? Is it like some sort of a medicine or a soda or...
I'll have to look that up.
I heard through the grapevine that there's a beautiful fortune teller living on Shooting Star Summit. So, if you would, I want you to hike up there and ask her for an autograph. I'm too shy. Run along for me now, I can barely wait. You promise to hurry?
Now let's do Merlovely a favor, because before we get her autograph, we need to do her a favor first.
Did you look that one up?
Yep.
Good. That'll save us time.
I actually completed this favor back when I still had the game.
For the N64.
Yeah. Rather than using the emulator that we have on the Switch now.
How would you rate the emulation on the Switch? I hear a lot of gamers kind of either not minding it much or not being the biggest fan of it.
Some aspects they did well. Others they need to work on. I heard there are a few fatal bugs that they need to work out, but I haven't encountered any myself.
Fatal bugs? Oh my.
My. Hello there, Mario. The spot's a little tight for fortune telling. If you want your fortune read, talk to me over the counter. Excuse me? You want my autograph? My, mercy. Are you sure it's mine that you want? You really do? Well, this is a first. What shall I do? Of course. I don't mean to be a stick in the mud, but I'll give you the autograph on one condition. A small favor. I want you to visit my twin sister and fetch a crystal ball from her. She lives in a back alley in Dry Outpost. Her name is Merly. Well, Mario, would you? Alright. Remember how we met Merly in the last video, I believe it was? Or one of the last few videos I did. But, we're going to go visit her again to get that crystal ball. Part of me kind of wants to believe that they added these underground pipes in the Toad Town tunnels with Koopa Koot's favors in mind. Oh! It's quiz time!
Never mind.
Tattle! And we got our star piece. Oh, well, too far left. Let's see. Here we are. My older sister, Merlovely? What's she want? Oh, I see. Is that so? I bet I know. Oh ho. Okay. please give this to Merlovely. With love from her sister, Merly. I love Merly. I love her because she helps us out with her card spells. Awkward silence.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, my. Hello there, Mario. The spot is a little tight for a fortune telling. Oh, mercy, thank you. I'll cherish this. And for you, here is my autograph as promised. It'll be valuable someday.
To break the awkward silence that plagued the trip before, I might as well state this. As interesting as Parappa the Rapper was, upon first glance back in 96 or 97 when he came out, I thought it was mildly creepy. Not really the cardboard, the cutout aspect, but more like, I don't know, I guess probably just the design and stuff kind of looked
Oh, did you
weird.
know that the guy who designed those characters actually worked for Nick.com at one point?
Really?
Rodney Allen Greenblatt. He's known for Parappa the Rapper, and he also created, or designed at least, the Nick.com Click-a-Majig games.
Really? All of them or a few?
Well, the original ones at least.
Hmm.
Oh, get ready.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Jumping jungle fuzzies! You're peerless, Mario! My word, good gracious! Oh my, what beautiful handwriting! Be still my heart. That is, this will be the heart of my collection! You're a stand-up guy for doing an old Koopa so many favors. This time I'll give you this special gift as thanks. Don't tell anybody, though. I've got a reputation to keep. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fella. Take this. Oh, that was different.
Okay.
How many favors does he have?
Alright, we're gonna go read the Toad Town News now. Now, something you need to know about this particular favor.
Yes, I'm waiting.
Wait for it.
Let me guess. The toads running the newspaper thing are going on strike.
Robert! No! Okay. You gotta read both the front and the back. Kentsi Koopa. Remember that name.
I'll do whatever I can to remember.
Let's just say we're gonna be encountering him within the next few videos.
Ah.
And you'd better brace yourselves. So yeah, you gotta read both the front and the back of the Toad Town newspaper board. Looks like we're gonna have to sacrifice the live stream that we've been holding on to. But we'll get another one later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I must tell you, there's quite a racket coming from next door. It's far too loud. Say, you and Koopa are friends, no? Well, it's his house, and he should keep his guests from raising a ruckus. I can't sleep with all the noise. Can you go over there and complain for me? Just tell them to put a lid on it. Go as soon as you can. I'm at the end of my rope. Tell me when they quiet down. I have your word?
Okay. This is, if we have Bombette out, it's gonna trigger some pretty hilarious dialogue, so...
They're arguing in the house. I'm not going in there. Oh, Bombette! Shut up! The neighbors are starting to complain about your noise! What, your belly aching? Oh, Bombette!
You be quiet now! It's no use yelling my name! I'm off on an adventure doing very important things! I have enough to think about without your puppy love! And besides, you're not my type! I told you that before, so calm down before you blow a fuse!
Bombette, oh, don't. Oh, you made her angry! I feel bad for you, but man, you talk way too much. You need to play it cool or she'll never like you at all. I'm sure she'll come around just one of these days if you can just... Bombette, oh, don't.
Bombette has a stalker. Uh-oh.
Gallivanting groove guys, you're the man, Mario. Amazing, stunning. Finally, some peace and quiet. Did those punks make a fuss? Now I can finally go back to sweet dreamland. You're a stand-up guy for doing an old Koopa so many favors. This time, I'll give you a special gift as thanks. Don't tell anybody, though. I've got a reputation to keep. Oh, you don't have to be so polite. I've been hearing people talk recently. Apparently, I'm not so popular. People are actually saying I'm cheap. The nerve! Considering how he's been only giving one coin. Whispers. Well, the upshot is I don't really need any help. Besides, you know all those Blues living in Blue Mansion? Well, one of them has an old photo of mine. So, well, I'd like you to ask them if they give it back. And if you don't mind, could you hurry up about it? You promise you'll go?
I wonder which particular Boo we're supposed to talk to.
Well, why don't you talk to them all?
That's gonna take up some time for this video, but, okay.
Oh, good point.
We'll do that then.
What can I boo for you? An errand for Koopa Koot, huh? Too bad for you. Koopa Koot's been known to use people, you know. His motto is, if it moves, use it until it drops. He got a couple of fights over his personality way back when. After one really bad one, he started traveling a lot. This is a photo of us from when he passed through these parks. Take this and say hello to Koopa Koot for me. Huh. That must be it.
But before we leave...
Oh, good idea.
I always feel the urge to do that whenever I'm in this particular room.
Ah. Ah, yes, getting another live stream. Good thing.
I want to make some, maple supers as well. Let's check our inventory. I'm gonna get one more of each. Yeah, let's use up all our coins. Oh. Alright then. We saved a little. Plus, I think we'll be okay with just one for now. Back in the day, I had some difficulty defeating the lava piranha, but that was back when I was just a kid. Now that I know more tips and tricks of this game... Oh! Now that I know more tips and tricks of this game, I think it'll be, and I'll have an easier time defeating him now. Hey, Rob!
Yeah?
Ramble on some more, just like how you do in Tuesday Tea with Robert P.
Yes, again with the Tuesday Tea, I get it.
Tuesday Tea, Tuesday Tea. But you're a good source of entertainment for these videos.
That is true.
When there's silence.
That is true. My anecdotes are the perfect cure for, No, let me start that over. My anecdotes are the perfect cure for awkward silence. Great clomping clubbers! I'm in awe of you, Mario! Oh, the days of my youth. Just look at me there. So young and vibrant. Oh yeah, he's cheap alright. I really have no.
Never mind. Oh! Well, I think that's it for the Koopa Koot favors.
Yep.
Let's go back to Shooting Star Summit and see if we can make use of those star pieces. So that's it for the favors at this very moment. But, we're gonna be exploring a few more extras, after we defeat the Ice King, who was the boss that we defeat, before we go to get Bowser.
Exactly. I'm surprised none of those stars actually hit Mario.
Maybe they're harmless stars.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think we'll just go with feeling fine for now.
Yeah.
time to save and stop recording, and I will see you in the next video. Before this video ends, we're going to backtrack into Dry Desert once again to get 2 more badges. For this first badge, go back to Dry Ruins. Oh, looks like Rob's playing with his Switch right now as well. Somewhere around here, there will be a secret room that you will have to locate. And here's the Slow Go badge. Oh, this would have been so useful back in Chapter 3, but alas. So yeah, all you do is go through the secret wall. After you fall down right onto these ledges, and there's the Slow Go badge. For this next badge, go to the part of Dry Desert where you find no Mouse on the road. Then go down one section, and then another, where you find the 2 blue cacti. Run into the tornado. And you will find yourself up on top of a high ledge that you wouldn't normally reach by just jumping. And there you have it, the spin attack badge.